The Australian share market is expected to give back a portion of yesterday's gains today after slightly disappointing US economic data triggered some modest profit-taking on Wall Street overnight. An hour into trading, the ASX 200 index is 12 points or 0.25% lower for the session, with most sectors experiencing some modest selling pressure. In the retail sector, shares in New Zealand-based outdoor apparel company Kathmandu have shed over 12% to $1.47.5 after the company warned intense competition and weak consumer spending during the second half of the year will mean it falls more than 5% shy of its earnings before tax and interest forecasts made when it floated in October last year. Kathmandu said he'd had increased advertising and discount to counter declining sales in the second half, but feels these measures were the right response in tough market conditions. That worrisome commentary has shares in other major clothing retailers, including Myer and David Jones, significantly lower as well. In other company news, shares in fund manager and insurance business AXA Asia Pacific are down nearly 2.5% to $5.27 today after the company reported a 19% fall in first half earnings to $219 million. As Australian operations performed well, but the currency issues impacted its Hong Kong results. Management said they have not been distracted by the ongoing takeover efforts of the National Australia Bank as it tries to convince the ACCC to allow the proposed $13.29 billion buyout. On the currency front, the Australian dollar has risen in overnight trade and is currently buying 91.22 US cents. This is Tom Lambert for Baker Young Stockbrokers.